She laughs at your jokes, even when they aren't funny. She's around more often than not. And sometimes, her eyes say something her words don't. But what does it really mean? Is she just friendly? Or is she subtly trying to grab your attention? Stick around, because today, I'm revealing 15 psychological and often overlooked signs that a girl is quietly craving your attention. You'll never see interactions the same way again. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, because we're all about decoding human behavior, attraction, and confidence-building tips you wish someone told you sooner. Let's jump right into the 15 subtle signs she wants your attention, and how to spot them before it's too late. 1. She mirrors you. When a girl subtly mirrors your posture, gestures, or energy, it's more than just coincidence, it's a powerful psychological signal. This subconscious behavior, called mirroring, happens when someone feels a connection or wants to build rapport. If you lean in, she leans in. If you laugh, she follows with a smile. It's her mind's quiet way of saying, I'm in sync with you. It means she's comfortable, paying attention, and trying to create an emotional bridge. So the next time you catch her matching your vibe, don't brush it off. It might be her way of getting closer to you. 2. Her feet point toward you. Ever noticed where someone's feet are pointing during a conversation? It might sound odd, but body language experts agree your feet reveal more than you think. While we train ourselves to control facial expressions and tone, the feet, they're honest. If a girl is standing or sitting with her feet pointed directly at you, it's a powerful subconscious clue. It shows that her attention and possibly her interest is fully directed toward you. Even in a group, if her upper body is angled away but her feet stay aimed your way, it means you're the focal point. On the flip side, if her feet consistently point toward the exit or away from you, it could signal disinterest or distraction. So next time you're talking to her, don't just read her face glance down. Her feet might be saying what she's not ready to put into words yet. 3. She fidgets or plays with her hair around you. Playing with hair, adjusting jewelry, or fidgeting with clothes might seem like nervous habits, but there's often more to it. When a girl starts doing this the moment you walk into the room, it could be a subtle sign she's trying to get noticed. These small movements are instinctive. They draw attention to her face or neckline, areas often associated with attraction. It's not about being obvious. It's about creating just enough motion to catch your eye without saying a word. What's even more interesting is how her energy shifts. She might sit up straighter, smile more, or become noticeably more animated when you're nearby. That's her way of signaling, hey, I see you. Do you see me? It's subtle, almost unconscious, but powerful. So next time you notice her playing with her hair as you walk in, don't ignore it. It might be her silent way of saying she wants your attention. 4. She laughs a little too hard at your jokes. When a girl laughs at your jokes, even the terrible ones, it's rarely just about the humor. It's her way of showing interest without saying it outright. By laughing, she's giving you validation, making you feel seen, confident, and appreciated. She's not just being polite, she's hoping you'll notice her too. It's a subtle, powerful way of building emotional connection. Her laugh becomes less about the joke and more about you. So next time she chuckles a little too hard at your dad-level pun, don't brush it off, chances are she's trying to create a moment you'll both remember. Pay attention. 5. She mentions you in conversations. When a friend casually mentions, oh yeah, she brought you up the other day, don't take that lightly. That's not a random comment. It's a sign she's been thinking about you when you're not even around. People don't just talk about others unless they're curious, interested, or emotionally invested. It means you're on her mind enough to slip into her conversations. Whether she asked how you were doing or shared something you said, it's her subtle way of keeping you in her world and hoping you'll notice. Pay attention, because sometimes indirect words reveal the clearest intentions. 6. She teases you playfully. When she teases you lightly, don't brush it off that playful roasting is actually a big clue. It's her way of standing out and building a fun, flirty rhythm with you. The smiles that follow, they soften the jab, turning it into a charming inside joke. It's not about being mean, it's about showing comfort, confidence, and a desire to connect with you on a personal level. She's testing your vibe, your sense of humor, and seeing if you can match her energy. So if she roasts you with a grin, she might just want your attention and more. 7. She asks about your love life. When a girl asks about your love life, it's rarely out of casual curiosity. She's fishing for details, trying to find out if you're single, talking to someone, or emotionally available. But here's the twist. She won't come right out and ask, do you like me? Instead, she'll subtly slide in questions like, "Are you seeing anyone?" Or, "What kind of girls do you like?" That's not small talk, that's intel gathering. It's her way of checking if the door is open for something more without risking direct rejection. She's putting feelers out, hoping you'll pick up on the hint. If you answer with confidence and clarity, you can keep the door wide open or gently close it. But make no mistake, when she brings up your dating life, it's not just random. It's her soft approach to saying, "Hey, I might want a spot in it." 8. She replies quickly to your messages. When a girl replies to your messages quickly, even when it's late at night or she's clearly busy, that's not just about being polite. It's a sign she values your presence. Think about it. We all have our phones, but we don't drop everything for just anyone. If she's replying mid-study session, during a hectic day, or when she's about to sleep, she's making you a priority. Quick replies show she's eager to keep the conversation going, to stay connected, and most importantly, she wants you to feel seen. It's her subtle way of saying, "Hey, you matter to me." Most people delay messages when they're not that invested, but if she makes time for you regardless of the hour, trust this, she's not doing it for nothing. She's hoping you notice. And if you do, don't let it go unnoticed. Match her energy. 9. She likes or comments on old posts. When she likes your old photos or reacts to posts from weeks or even months ago, it's not just by accident. That's digital body language, and it speaks volumes. She's been scrolling through your feed, revisiting your stories, maybe even laughing at your memes in silence. Why? Because something about you caught her attention, and now she wants you to notice that she's noticing. It's like her way of saying, "Hey, I'm here and I'm curious." Think about it. We don't scroll that deep into just anyone's profile. It's intentional. She's signaling interest without being too obvious. It's low-key flirting in the digital age, subtle, safe, and just enough to make you wonder. So if you catch her double-tapping a photo from last summer or viewing your stories the second they go up, she's not just scrolling, she's sending a quiet invitation for your attention. Are you going to answer it? 10. She posts subtle stories that might relate to you. Sometimes, the hints aren't loud, they're tucked inside a song lyric, a late-night meme, or a quote that hits just a little too close to home. When she posts a love song that mirrors your situation, or a quote about missing someone who doesn't notice you, it's not always random. These are coded messages, her way of reaching out without saying a word. Think of it like digital flirting. She's testing the waters, hoping you'll pick up on it and respond. Maybe she tags you in a meme that's suspiciously relatable, or uploads a story that just so happens to match a conversation you had. If you find yourself wondering, "Wait, was that about me?" It probably was. These subtle posts are her silent shoutouts, wrapped in music, humor, or poetry. You just need to look a little closer, because sometimes she's speaking to you without saying your name. 11. She finds reasons to be near you. Sometimes, the loudest messages are sent without a single word, like when she always ends up sitting near you in a group, or casually bumps into you at school, work, or even the coffee shop. Coincidence? Maybe once, but if it keeps happening, it's probably intentional. Why? Because proximity creates opportunity for eye contact, casual conversation, and shared laughter. When someone is drawn to you, they'll find subtle ways to stay close. It's her way of saying, "I want to be in your space, but I'm not going to make it obvious." She's testing the waters to see how you'll react. It's low risk, but high reward if you notice. So next time she slides into the seat next to you, pay attention. Her body is doing what her heart might not be ready to admit just yet. She wants to be seen, and she wants it to be by you. 12. She compliments the little things. When a girl starts noticing the small things about you, like your cologne, how confidently you explain something, or the fresh pair of shoes you just wore, it's more than just casual observation. It's a subtle but powerful signal that you've caught her attention. Most people don't comment on the details unless they're paying close attention. So when she compliments your scent or smiles when you passionately explain something you love, she's not just being polite, she's drawn to your presence. Even tiny things, like a change in your hairstyle or how you carry yourself, suddenly stand out to her. It means she's tuned into your vibe, observing your energy, and maybe hoping you'll notice her noticing you. These are the golden hints, soft, quiet, and often overlooked, but they speak volumes about her growing interest. If she's appreciating the details, chances are you matter to her. 13. She gets a little jealous. When you're around other girls, watch her closely, not just her words, but her eyes. Jealousy doesn't always come with big drama or obvious comments. Sometimes it's hidden in a sudden silence, a glance she quickly looks away from, or a small shift in her energy. If she was all smiles a minute ago and now seems a bit withdrawn or distracted, that's not a coincidence. It's a reaction. Her mood might change because your attention just shifted, and that stings a little more when feelings are involved. Maybe she cracks a sarcastic joke or suddenly needs to go do something. That emotional pullback is subtle, but powerful. It means you matter. She notices how you interact with others because, whether she's admitted it or not, she sees you as someone special. So, next time another girl enters the picture, pay attention to who's watching and how deeply she cares. 14. She asks for your help, even if she doesn't really need it. It's a subtle excuse to connect with you. Think about it. She could have asked anyone for help, but she chose you. Maybe it's fixing something simple, like her phone acting up, or asking you to explain something she already understands. It's not really about the task. It's about sparking a moment with you. When a girl wants your attention without being too obvious, she'll create opportunities to interact. These small favors are her way of opening a window for connection. It gives her a reason to message you, stand closer, or keep the conversation going. And here's the catch. Most guys miss it, brushing it off as a coincidence. But trust me, if she's making even the smallest excuse to involve you, she's trying to build comfort and closeness. It's low-key, but it's definitely intentional. 15. She remembers the small stuff. When someone remembers the little things about you, like your favorite snack, your dog's name, or that random story you shared once, it's not by accident. These details may seem small, but they carry emotional weight. Most people forget what you said last week, but if she recalls the tiny things no one else notices, it means you're important to her. It shows she's paying attention when you speak, and she values what you share, no matter how ordinary it may seem. This isn't just good memory. It's intentional interest. She's not just hearing you. She's listening, because she cares. And that's rare. When a girl remembers the moments you thought were forgettable, it's a clear, subtle signal. You're not just a passing thought. You're someone who lingers in her mind. And that's often the beginning of something more than friendship. So, how many of these signs have you noticed before? Drop your answer in the comments below. And if you've ever missed a clear signal in the past, you're not alone. Relationships start with awareness. Sometimes it's the softest signals that speak the loudest. If this video helped you decode the mystery, give it a like, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more real talk content on dating, psychology, and confidence. Until next time, stay sharp, stay confident. Peace out.